Okay, this will be an interesting one. It's a funny little creature. Let's see if, well, yeah, it is a creature. I'm wondering if it, oh, we're going to leave it on that. Stuff it. We're just going to set this up. I don't know how big we're going to make this one. This is a really funny one. I think we're going to leave it as a positive image. It's a nice colourful piece. I'm sure people would appreciate. I'm sure hopefully I'll like what I've produced. So let's see how we go with it. Right, what is it? We're going to use a piece of paper behind it, I think, but this is a lizard. It's a nice little lizard fridge magnet. So it's a fridge magnet looking like a colourful lizard. Really hot, what's the word? Psychedelic colours. It looks like it's made out of some kind of ceramic. Let's just line him up on the corner. He's going to be a little bit difficult to do, like those like those frogs that I was doing, those plastic frogs. It's similar sort of style to that, except I think it's not made of plastic, it's made out of ceramic, glazed, lovely glazed ceramic. So we're just going to drop that behind it and see how big we're going to make it. Let's see. These little lizards like this remind me of my aunties, my Auntie Tanny and my Auntie Kay. It reminds me of them for some reason, because they both like nature and they're really big on the environment. So they really love the environment. So they grew up. They're my mum's, of course. They're my mum's sisters, and basically, there's other sisters as well. But this reminds me of those two, especially Tanny, Auntie Tanny. So they basically remind me of them, especially. My mum and her sisters, they all grew up on a farm. Oh yeah, there's one brother. There's only one brother. There was 8 children. 7 of them were girls, and only one of them was a boy, and then there was mum and dad. So there you have it. It's my mum's side of the family on a farm, in a really nice farm in a country town called Biloela. Now that looks good, but I do think I have to move it around a bit, move it closer to the edge there. But basically, I think about my aunties when I see stuff like this. I don't know if this is environmentally friendly, the production of this product, because I bought it at a cheap shop, at a $2 shop, or what they normally call a $2 shop. It just reminds me of them, because they love that sort of stuff. Oh yeah, I did have a silver lizard that I got from one of the aunties. I think it was from Tanny, so I think that's why I associate Tanny with lizards, because she gave me, I don't know if she gave it to me or Mum gave it to me. I forgot how I got it. I don't know where it went to though. It disappeared. I hope it was given to me. I don't want to take anything from my aunties. It's not what I want to do. I don't like stealing. But anyway, this looks quite nice. Wondering if we're going to make it closer in. I'm going to put the head closer to the edge. But I had that lizard, and somehow I got a hold of it, and I used to wear it on a chain, like on a chain, and it was really nice, and it just reminds me of them. Just reminds me of my aunties who just love nature. So let's see how we go this time. This is not an easy thing to do, trying to get the positioning right. It's not that hard, I'm sure, but it's not that easy either. Let's see how that looks. That looks a lot better, and it looks like we've got the tail in a nice position. So, except I'm thinking it'd be nice if it was, I'm just wondering if we're going to keep it like that. If we're going to run the job as is, just with this kind of positioning, we don't want all of it on the image, so we're just going to make that the centre of our job. I'm wondering if we're going to just do another one of that. So let's see how this looks. Let's see. It looks really nice how this has come out. It's a very nice piece of ceramic. I think it's ceramic. I do hope it was made in an environmentally friendly way. I doubt it very much. It's like everything these days is not made to preserve the planet or to preserve human workers. I mean, workers are often exploited for making these $2 shop things, and I'm always keep reminding myself, but I have to use these items. I can't afford to buy really expensive things. Being on a disability support pension and only being able to work in a sheltered workshop because of the brain damage I had at birth has affected my short-term memory and the hippocampus, which makes it hard to remember things and to put things into long-term memory from short-term memory. And the short-term memory is badly shot. So basically, you know, I can't afford to buy Australian-made or whatever if such a thing actually exists anymore. There's not much manufacturing here in Oz. All the big companies just want to offshore things to make it more cheaper and nastier, they just want to cut corners so they can pocket more money, these big companies. And I think small companies are like as well. There's not much here that's made in Australia anymore, so it's really sad that companies are just all doing the same shit. They're just offshoring everything in manufacturing. So I don't think this was made in Australia. I'm pretty sure I have the sticker in the rubbish bin. I think it said made in China, chances are. So you can't get away from it. But anyway, that's a really lovely, almost circular design. I think now we can call this one quits.